Hey, this is Frank here, and here's another update on the state of the album. Right now, I am thinking about the concept for the album cover. I need to get these things kind of planned in advance in order for them to be completed by the time I'm ready to release this. So, the idea that I have for the cover is that it's going to be kind of a satire on what the quarantine sessions is. So, obviously, it's related to being in lockdown through the pandemic. And I thought what would be kind of fun is to have a bunch of skeleton likenesses of myself playing different instruments as a band in a dungeon. So basically, you're in this dark dungeon, something out of a video game, that would look to be, and maybe there's a crowd of like zombies that are in a, a cage, that are locked away from me but can see through and are watching, as the audience kind of a thing. So that's kind of the initial idea, and so I'm pitching that to my artist that I'm using, and he's coming up with some ideas for that, and and I kind of sent him some reference photos of kind of what I'm looking for as a general mood to as a starting point, as a style guide. Um, so yeah, and that's gonna take quite some time to do. Generally, in the past, whenever I have album covers done, it can take a month or more, depending on the schedule, and because people have other things to work on too. So I have to be patient about that, but also I'm trying to do it well enough in advance that by the time there's something ready, it'll be in line with when I'm ready to uh, get it to manufacturing. So that's kind of what I'm doing on that front right now. And then on the audio side of things, I'm mastering the tracks that I have and listening back to them and going back and forth. That can take a little bit too, just in case I decide that there's some songs that are still not quite balanced enough. Sometimes the mastering process brings out things in the mix that I want to tweak as well, so that's another part of the process. But anyhow, that's where everything's at currently, and I'll be back with another update next week. Until then, take care.